Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kosi and I'm here back with another gardening video. Today I have loads of cuttings that I need to start planting. I have some mint, some daisy bush, and those flowers and two of the flowers that I do not know their names, which I'm going to find out. And I have some hydrangeas. These hydrangeas are from cuttings. I don't even know what what's the color of the flowers. It's going to be a nice surprise once it starts showing flowers. So I need to transplant it. As you guys can see, roots have started to come out of the container, and I have this butternut squash vine that I want to put into a bigger pot. That's what will be happening currently. So guys, let's get to work. Okay, now that I have everything I need here, I also have a few stones that I gathered around the garden. I'm not closing in the drainage holes, and I think the stones are not enough, but just gonna have to place them strategically. They don't close off the hole completely, but we don't want the soil running out. And then I'm going to put a little bit of this old soil, simply because I want to top this pot with some compost. Then add some compost. And give it a good mix. And then add a task of oatmeal. Then I'm going to add some phosphate. This is good for transplanting. So, just look at those granules. And because this sack is already tearing, I might as well just cut it off. I want to try and disturb this plant as little as possible. There you go. Then just add a little bit of the phosphate granules and dip in a little bit in there. Then I will go in with mulch. I will be training it to trellis up this pole up to there. And I can already see it's going to look quite beautiful. In this pot, I'll be planting some mint. This pot, I had coriander growing, so now I'm just gonna top it up with some compost. Give it a good mix. A handful of some phosphate. Just all the mint that I got. I had it in water overnight. I think it did not like that very much. I was supposed to do this first thing in the morning, but I did not. The only reason I took these cuttings, I shouldn't have. You see, if you leave your plants in water for too long, this is what happens. This is another hauchera. This one, the flowers are sweet pink. That is why. And this is the daisy bush. And this, I can't remember what this. The name of this. I have 3 of them. all done. It is getting dark, so I did not record everything I wanted to finish, but even the hydrangeas, these are all the hydrangeas, and I've placed some here and here. Then I placed the daisy bush. I think, guys, I'm gonna re-record this. And the Hautera Northern Exposure, and the one that I don't know the name of, I'm going to insert the name of this plant on the screen. So I'm gonna continue on another day because it's dark now. What will be happening today, I want to build the raised bed for this flower bed. Just build a retaining wall around it quickly, and that's all I'll be doing. Maybe I'll do it a little bit more, maybe, because I now have a spray bottle. I am going to spray here because I have black aphids, especially this patch. It's more infested with it. The weather just turned. Look at how dark it is, and it's so dusty. Oh, I need to go inside. This is how much I did, not a lot. The weather just turned on me. I managed to build them retaining wall around there, garden bed all the way. In this weather, I don't know what's wrong with it. It had looked like it's about to rain cats and dogs, and now it's clearing. So now what needs to happen, I need to fill up the gaps. All my beds in the front, I actually did one line. I did not do two line like the ones at the back. So now I need to fill up all the empty gaps, but before I fill up, I need to remove some few weeds. Then this weather is gonna make us 1 minute is hot, the next I have to go and change and put something warmer. And this piece, the eye warmer. Growing piece was a total thing. I don't know if I want to try again once. that's about all that I'm digging out from here. So I'm going to add compost because I don't know, this garden bed is not doing well except for pumpkins. But I want to add compost here and start beetroot. That's what I want to add on the side. And here I had overfilled this bed, so when you water, the water just runs down. So I want to take out a bit of the soil. I don't know how I'm going to do that because already I have spinach growing there, but on the side I can try and dig out some of the soil. And my spinach has finally had some rest from the heat this week, because this week it was cloudy the entire week, so the leaves are starting to grow a little bit more. And this one is in the shade because of the bush. I'm gonna try and push it this way, get a stick to hold it there so that this can also get a bit of sun. And like you can see, guys, my sunflowers are done. They are done. This year I definitely did not sleep on much. Just look at the soil. It stays moist, doesn't get dry, even with the heat beating down on everything. I also dig up some soil here. I want to add some compost so that I can start some carrots. It's a small patch, but I've realized that carrots just hate being in direct sun. It does. My carrots do germinate every time, but then when it gets too hot, it dies. So I'm gonna add here. It's raining, guys, now, and I wanted to add my beetroot today because of the rain. Maybe I can put it off. Let me see if I can try. Okay, I am gonna put a few rows of beetroot here, and if it does rain properly during the night, it's going to help with the germination. I've realized something: whenever you plant something and it rains, the germination success is amazing. So that's why I try to utilize the rain as much as possible. Okay, I did add some compost and filled it back. You see now there is some space down there. It's starting to rain serious, guys, now. And I planted my beetroot here and also added some carrots. The rain is starting to be serious now, so I need to go inside before I get all wet. This is all I managed to get today. Let's get this baby composted. Look how big her head is. Almost as big as my head. This is the only broccoli head I have. The other one is growing rather small. I had only 2 plants of broccoli and I've already harvested this one. I think the broccoli actually did better than the cauliflower this year. That's what happened. There you go. Today's harvest. Good morning. Today it looks like it's going to be sunny. I do. Look at this pumpkin of mine. This is growing rather big. And this one, it's rotting. And I decided to just leave it like that. So what I'm thinking of doing is to remove all this cauliflower. It's been here for quite long and I've been trying to see if are there any heads forming. Nothing. So I'm just going to remove all of it. And guys, I'm giving up on coriander. It's always flowering. It's boiled so fast. I think it's because of the hot weather. And I'm going to remove this since I've just harvested the broccoli. And I want to also transplant some tomatoes, but I think it's going to be rather hot. I have those tomatoes growing here that I want to transplant, but I'm thinking let me do it in the afternoon because the sun is coming out. I don't want to stress those tomatoes out, and I don't know if these are the cherry tomatoes or my other tomatoes, because I had planted 2 types here, but then we'll find out when they grow bigger. And I also need to weed the side of the garden. I do not want my beans to get competition from just weeds. I don't know, some of my other plants that I had planted here, like those pumpkins, they're not doing so well. They are just not. Okay, my marigolds are growing. I need to remove this. This is a weed. And I am having some beans already, but those ones I'm going to allow them to dry. I'm not going to harvest as green beans. See guys, there you go. And on the side of the garden I only have this part, this small space to fill up. I'm not done filling it up, and I also need to trim this bush. This bush is getting out of control. It needs to be trimmed down. Hopefully I can do all these things today. That's what I'm hoping for. You see how big, and it's even leaning over now, so I need to trim it down a bit. So I'm currently trying to get rid of this rubble here because I want to build a raised bed on that side for my strawberries, so this needs to go. This is how much I have done. Slowly but surely, I did most here and there. And the weather, guys, it's all dark now. And it was looking so sunny. And now I'm thinking I should transplant my tomatoes, because if it is going to rain, it's going to do them good. And this is where I'm pouring this rubble. I'm trying to level out the ground, guys. As you can see, my ground this side, it's more like a slope, so that's where I'm pouring this gravel. I'm going to level out later on. All done. The rubble is gone, so what's left is for me to level out here and remove all the weeds from there, get rid of the stones, then start building my raised garden bed for my strawberries. And then, because I was pouring this gravel around the edge, I still need to level this out, but definitely not today. The sun is out now, so it's hot and I'm tired also, so I think I'll continue tomorrow. Okay, I've managed to level all the way here and where the rubble was, and all the way to the side. The only place left now is here. That's what I need to tackle. Good morning. It is the following day, and today I've decided I'm going to give myself a rest day. I've been working way too hard, and yesterday the things that were actually on the agenda, I ended up not doing them. I ended up tackling the rubble that was right here behind me, because it was actually making it difficult to use the laundry line. And besides, I wanted to build a raised bed for strawberries, so I needed that space. So I decided, you know what, let me get rid of it. It's not completely done, but today I just don't want to do anything. I just wanted to come in and close off this video. Let me show you guys how much I did yesterday and how much is actually left to do. This is how much is left to be done. I did level out all the way here, so this is what is left. And on the side, I did not level the side. I'm thinking I'm just gonna leave this alone until my brother gets here. He can level the ground out for me, and then I still need to fill up those gaps. But and this was not done also, which I'm going to do on some other time. Definitely not today. It's just my rest day. So guys, that's it for this video. If you like this kind of content, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the thumbs up below. See you guys on my next video. Bye.